And look at Timmy guarding Reaves. Reaves gets past him, attacks, and one.
2-second differential. Reaves with Sims. Steps back, tough three, banks it in! Austin Reaves!
60 seconds to go. Reaves from deep!
Right foot somehow maintained his footing. Manic deflected it to Reaves, who throws.
29 against West Virginia. Can really shoot it. And then almost.
For Oklahoma. Reaves on the drive. Gets the bucket.
Go on the second OT. Reaves from 14. Wow.
He's almost insulted.
Reaves right to the rim around Brown. For the
That one's stolen away. 7 Baylor turnovers. Reaves in transition. In and out. Manic. Another offensive rebound. Reaves. You give Oklahoma.
You can see that with UTSA, and then they quit executing as well.
Reaves absorbed a little. Reaves gets a screen. Just such a quick step to get
On the perimeter, he's going to attack you off the bounce.
Austin Reaves always in attack. Trying to expand his offensive game with more post-ups. Reaves count. Reaves splitting the double. What a creative move by.
He's a player that Jamie is going to rely on all season long. And then
Reaves against Samuel. Reaves the blow by against Farabello to the rack. Samuel the late.
Here's a different look when he comes in the game.
pretty move all the way to the cup. Look, Reaves. That possession was all Mantle putting his name up on that list when it's all said and done. Reaves stop and pop. Yo, West's been quiet after making his first 4 shots. He's not been a factor in the paint.
Back to Kirkwood. Reaves on the drive. Up and under is good.
Now, when he interviewed for the assistant coaching job at K-State.
Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Reaves pull up for 3. Knocks it down.
He's getting a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Reaves to the bucket and in.
Injured in yesterday's shoot-around prior to big home game. O'Banner, but all of them can shoot. They've got to go up a notch or 2 defensively, not just in stretches.
Reminding you that drinking and driving is deadly and illegal. Together, we can end DUIs. Visit
What does that do for the Sooners as he takes it all the way and rims in?
guys are competing and are really pushing the Sooners.
There's Reaves again on the drive and finish. Reaves on the drive and finish.
Many of their threes that is not quite the Xavier matchup. There's Austin Reaves.
It's only the second three-point shot. PPG does the points for McClung. Does have 3 assists as well in his 12 minutes of play.
It's excellent.
Reaves leaning in, got it. Reaves a 3, good.
Oklahoma with numbers. Reaves with the throw down. A little more than that.
He had a couple of guards that were pros that were.
Reaves with 5 to shoot. The turnaround. Over McBride. That's pure shoot. Reaves, the drive, the floater. Good. And Chris, you know this, having covered this team for the last few years. This is nothing new.
And part of that is, you know, Oklahoma, there you go.
There's here out of Kinshasa in the Congo. And there's Reaves. Reaves with the pull-up. Knocks it. About 2,300 fans inside the Farrell Center have watched their number 2 Baylor Bears die.
And that lob broken up. Sooners. Harmon. No one back in there. He's Brown. Quest on the block.
Don't step back on this kid.
Austin.
Puncher's got to be dribble drive. If you don't get it yourself, find somebody. This kid.
G now just 2 of 7 from the field. Reaves contact, and he hits the away by Harmon. Reaves the loose ball, and he lays it up.
The pin down gives an open look for a 3.
Austin Reaves splash. Gibson shot clock at 5. Reaves got it.
Said he is. He didn't want to make excuses, but it certainly has. In a year that's so uniquely, you feel like there's a little more space to attack. Austin Reaves definitely been more difficult for everybody.
They just lost off foul.
as Reaves goes to work and draws contact.
Brampton, Ontario, and was born in the Bahamas as Reaves has a chance at the
Him right there handling those two guys at once.
Reaves so smooth, pops that one home. Reaves absorbs the contact and still got it to go.
Reaves, shot fake, puts it up, knocks it down.
But the fact that it keeps hanging over the program.
Reaves has a chance. Switch. Reaves, left side, got it.
Playing for Grant McCaslin. Can survive without their coach. I would say for 2 or 3 games, to go around the country and see the best teams, and most of them are experienced and older.
And Oklahoma 7 for 14. 5-point game. Reaves from deep.
And if you're Texas, don't put them on the line.
Oh, and they get the
budget short. And here comes Reaves. Oklahoma an early 4-point lead. And Reaves gets to the rim.
3 possessions. Iowa State has had the ball right at the rim, and they've come away with no points. Some missed opportunities.
And what a take by down just 1 so far.
Nice job, Solomon Young staying down on that shot fake.
Reaves off the window.
Screen for Coleman, lands in the corner.
Coleman lands now 3 of 7 from 3-point. Manick with 7 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Offensively, there's so much space. I mean, just watch the spacing and the driving opportunities that have opened up. It really has. So good on his feet.
Reaves with the scoop.
He's going to, for that NBA postgame to become what it needs to be, he's got to get a right hand.
A 5-0 run by West Virginia. They're back up. Reaves trying to answer, and Reaves gets the contact from McNeil, and now Austin Reaves. And number 5 in assist to turnover ratio in the Big 12 for Reaves. There's a scoop and score right now. Reaves puts the head down, drives to the bucket, tipped. Six today, all of them here in the second half. 15-footer, Reaves good. 2 minutes to go. Reaves, what a half for Austin.
Down there in certainly Sooner country.
Reaves, nice shot there. 8 seconds and a half. Austin Reaves pulls up at the elbow. He's got.
Look at Butler. Those guys got to be in the chatter too. Nice try right there. Weave up on top by Oklahoma. With a motion, will screen high. They want to get Reaves on a drive. There it is. They wanted to get him down into the low post at 6'8", and with his touch, shoot the little fadeaway jump shot. That's just great coaching. That's no doubt about it.
Reaves from deep. Yes.
They're real big here. He and Harmon have done a really great job for them. No, these teams really play almost with like 4 guards.
Reaves. Hot shooting start both ways. Oklahoma 5 of 7 tonight.
Look at these hands.
Steal by Gibson.
No problem taking over. I'm anxious to see how this future NBA star takes over the last. Young man out of Toronto, the same school, Orangeville, that produced guys like Jamal Murray.
9 rebounds, down to 15 seconds to go. Maybe on Harmon. He will drive it around Cunningham. Can't get it to.
Other times he's not. What a start for him here in this big game.
Austin.
Not this time. Meets him at the rim. Gibson can't get it to go. Reaves offensive board. He finishes up big. Reaves all the way to the hoop. Too easy.
Every night you have a bullseye on your back, no matter who's in the uniform.
Reaves Weaves his way to the goal, plus the foul. Coming back from that, he was physically weaker, and it impacted his game, as you could see from those numbers, as Reaves finds a putback. Reaves for three. That goes. This was not himself at all, and boy, has he looked like a different player down the stretch here. As Reaves shakes, makes, and
all of a sudden, very interesting.
With 12 minutes to go, Oklahoma led by 19. Austin Reaves trying.
Coleman Lands has guarded everybody in his career in 3 weeks.
Reaves for three.
Once at New Mexico, you kind of, and we went to the NIT that year, by the way, but you kind of know what the expectations are.
Reaves for three. Finally, a shot goes down for 05. Reaves takes it away. He'll pull up for three. Austin Reaves.
He was angry on that one. He's almost insulted.
Reaves right to the rim. Semifinals of the Phillips 66 Big 12 championship. Reaves for three with the shot clock winding down.
Reaves off the screen. Reaves going to the rim and gets the contact.
Also sending a message to your team that we're a team of no excuses, no complaining, and we can't.
Then you have to have some action after it. Reaves, pull-up jumper, it's good.
Rotation on the ball.
Reaves is going to go right side of the lane, and he had bounce to Queth. He'll go right back to Reaves, open for three. Got it to go. Got him now. He's playing in the NCAA tournament on the national stage. As Reaves is able to get that.
Reaves on the good screen from Hill. Stops, pops, and Reaves is... Ron Kruger keeps going to him. Now Reaves attacking again. Count the bucket. Reaves gets past Suggs and floats it in again. Reaves was nearly perfect, especially early, and yet you're down by double digits. Yeah. Reaves makes it single digit. 7 to shoot. Reaves in tight. Oh, that's a tough one. Reaves off the window. Austin Reaves guarded by Kispert. Reaves crosses delivery in tight. He's not done yet. And Reaves does, splits it, floats it over Timmy.
Just flatten it out and let him go one-on-one. That's exactly what Oklahoma's doing. Good decision.
Williams, Timmy defending. Back out, Reaves takes it with the sunlight.